Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is super exciting because we are going to do a recreating Pinterest outfit type of video, but with a small twist, because one of the dresses I'm going to actually make by myself from scratch, and the other two outfits I'm going to try to recreate, but not by copying it. I'm going to try to recreate the whole vibe and aesthetic from the outfit rather than copying the whole thing. So if that sounds interesting to you, then keep on watching and let's get started with the first outfit. So this is the inspo, and first I found only this picture, and obviously we cannot really see the full outfit. I was assuming that she wears like a short jacket, like a suit jacket, but then I found the full body picture and it turns out that she's wearing actually like a super long coat and dark wash jeans. And I love actually the whole look, but we are going to change up some things, because first of all I don't have a suit leather jacket. I do have brown leather jacket, but it has like a totally different vibe, so I feel like just for the sake of brown it doesn't fit. I think what is more important here, the texture and the shade of brown mixed together with crispy, or okay, no, I'm sorry, she's not wearing a crispy white shirt, it's actually more off-white. But anyways, I have a white shirt, so I'm going to have to go with a white shirt. And also what I really love, and I'm debating on this one all the time, she's wearing this lace bra, and I actually love how it looks like. I think it gives this very special spice to the whole outfit, but I'm not sure how I feel about like showing underwear, even though I really like how it looks like on other people, but somehow I feel like it's, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable yet with it, but maybe that will change today. So we are going to start with the shirt. I think I have like two shirts in my wardrobe. One is like more fitted, and this is the other one, which is a vintage shirt, but we are going to make it fitted actually. And I'm also wearing like lace bra underneath. Basically I'm planning to just tie it up here so that I also have this singed effect. If I'm looking not into the camera, it's because I have a mirror in front of me and I'm looking at myself in the mirror just to make sure that I'm doing things right. So I'm going to just make a knot here at the back, hopefully without my hair. Like I said, since I don't have a suit leather jacket, we are going to compensate it with suit leather pants, because I do have brown leather pants, these here, and I feel like it's going to give off the same vibe. So let's put these on. Alright, so these are the pants, and I feel like it matches perfectly the white shirt. I really like the color combo. Now that I'm looking at the picture, one more thing which is I think essential, or would be for me, are the glasses. And I have one pair from the 70s, so we are going to add those. Okay, so these are the glasses. There are these a bit oversized brown framed glasses. Okay, so far so good. Now we only need shoes basically. This is what we have until now, and I was thinking about two options. Let me show you. So I have either these, I think I was showing these on my channel already in December. I really love these boots. They are super comfortable, incredibly comfortable because of the platform. I think these studs on the side fit somehow very well, and the other option would be kitten heels. I would really love actually the flare pants with these kitten heels, but I think because of the studs I'm going to go with the boots. Now I have the shoes on, but of course it's a bit difficult to see on the camera, but this is how they look like. And as for the bag, I think I'm going with this brown leather clutch slash bag, what I thrifted I think last year or 2 years ago, something like this. So this is the finished look. Now that I'm looking in the mirror, I also love this pop of blue what I have on my necklace, and by the way also on the earrings. and I feel like the glasses make the whole outfit slightly more interesting and a bit more special. Okay, I consider this a success, and now let's move on to the next one, which is the outfit, or basically the dress, what I made by myself. So let's get into sewing. Alright, so here we are with the red dress. First off, I'm just trying to figure out what is the cut of the dress and like how many panels did they make. Just by the look of it, it's basically an oversized t-shirt, and then the bottom has obviously this tight part for the miniskirt. So I assume it's basically just two panels, like front panel and the back panel, of an oversized t-shirt which gets narrow at the bottom, and then you obviously need a cutout at the back. So I think that's it. Okay, so as a summary, I just need stretch fabric, and I'm going to make these, how is it called, like this bed cut under the armpit, oversized t-shirt kind of fit with a high neck, and at the bottom we are going to treat it as a bodycon mini dress, and I think we should be good to go. I don't have the exact same type of fabric, basically just need a stretchy fabric, and the stretchy fabric I do have this dead stock fabric. I already used it once for a project, I really loved it. It has this interesting texture. Probably it would be more interesting in red. If it turns out super well, then I guess I'm going to do it in other colors as well. So I have my oversized t-shirt here. This one, which I by the way painted myself like, I don't know, a lot of years ago. And I'm going to just place it on my fabric. Stretch is going this way, of course. And I'm not planning to measure anything. This is usually a problem of mine, but I have a good feeling about this. I think it's going to work out this time. This is sometimes a bit scary, but I'm just going to straight off cut out the rough form. On the neckline, I'm just going to keep this, so basically of the back panel, because anyways you want the high neck. So I'm just going to cut along here. The sleeves I'm going to make, yeah, like around here. I think that should be enough, because this t-shirt goes anyways until like here for me, so if I just add a couple of centimeters, it should be just like on the picture. So yeah, I guess we are cutting. Alright, I measured myself here, basically where should be kind of the lowest point of the dress. So this is where things get complicated, because it turns out I don't have enough fabric, and I was thinking that it might not be enough, but we can solve it. So basically I just sacrificed this part of the skirt, and anyways it might be long enough, just like I don't think so, but let's hope. If it won't be long enough, then I'm simply going to add this panel, like an extra panel at the end, because yeah, I have no other choice. Let's just see how it will work out. Okay, this is what we have now. I think the rough silhouette is fine, but I definitely have to like cinch this part in, and then we will have what I wanted to get. And it turned out that actually this short length will be fine. I just have to, basically this part, this seam, I just have to take in like much further, and then we have the proper silhouette, and then we can do the cutout. I just marked it from the inside. It's not so visible, but I just drew with a pencil where I have to sew on both sides. I was just eyeballing it, like not measuring anything, and yeah, we're going to make these two seams and try it on again. It worked out surprisingly well, but I have to fix this situation here, and I'm thinking about actually adding more fabric like here, because it is super short in the front. Okay, it kind of worked out and it's not even really visible that the seam is here. So this is what we have right now. We are going to move on and do the cutout. I must say this part is a bit scary, but I'm going to do the cutout. I marked, you cannot really see, but I marked where I want to have this oval shape. It's not even oval shape, it's like, I don't know, like an alien head. I must say I am really satisfied overall with the dress, and I'm going to make it definitely also in different colors. Please excuse the fact that I did not hem it down. I know it looks a bit unfinished. To be honest, I was just a bit afraid that it's going to look very stiff at the back. Also, I realized that the girl in the picture had the arms more cuffed. I like both versions, but I think I'm going to stick to mine. Okay, and now we are switching to the third outfit, and it's going to be this t-shirt inspiration basically. What I really loved on this picture, or what I really like in this picture, is that basically you have a white basic t-shirt and then somehow this pop of green on the rings, and I don't know, like the hair, the black hair, it's giving me a type of vibe. And I'm just going to recreate the vibe, what I feel from the picture. So we are starting off with a white t-shirt. I feel like hers is a bit more baggy. I have like a super bodycon t-shirt right now, but ideally I would use a more loose fitting and a bit even sheer white t-shirt. But it's fine, we are going to go with the bodycon one. This is what we have until now, simply a white t-shirt. And obviously I don't see what type of pants she has on, but in my head, this freshness, what the picture gives, she is wearing jeans, in my head, like some light wash jeans. And I actually found recently like super nice light wash low/mid-waist jeans. If you follow me on TikTok, then you know that I have been on the hunt for like mid-waist light wash jeans, which are flared, a bit flared at the bottom, kind of like boot cut flared jeans. And I finally got this from Vinted, and it's from the brand Melting Pot. The model is New Belle. And just for reference, I'm wearing size 30, length 34. Jeans are on, and this is how they fit. I feel like also from the back it's super flattering. My biggest issue is always the length, and they are actually perfect, I would say. So she has this pop of green, and for me the pop of green will be more like pop of blue and green. And of course what she's also wearing, just a bunch of like golden bracelets. So this is everything what I'm going to put on. Okay, this is what we have right now. By the way, I did not even mention it, but I kept my earrings from the previous outfit because I feel like it goes perfectly with this one and with this one's whole vibe. And she was wearing her hair down, and I feel like kind of straight, which I think also gives always a very certain vibe, whether your hair is straight or curly or whatever. I feel like the hair is also just as important as earrings or other accessories or even the whole outfit. For the shoes, I'm going to go with the same one what I had for the previous outfit again. These babies here. I also got them recently from Vinted, and I love so much the heel. It has this, I don't know, like acrylic heels with this super nice pattern, and also these rhinestones, these tiny straps here. I think everything just matches so perfectly. Of course, we still don't have summer or spring, but I'm just going to go with this outfit here without a coat or anything, because right now I'm anyways Not planning to go out, but if I would, then I would simply just put on my coat. The outfit kind of stays the same. I'm going to add this little bag here. I was showing this one probably so often on my channel. You cannot really see well the shoes, but I especially love it with the pointy toes and the small heel. I think for spring it's actually a very comfortable and casual outfit. And I really love the fact that it's actually neutral and there are no crazy colors or no crazy forms. Not that it's something bad, I actually love that as well, but I just love how muted and clean it feels like, but yet very exciting because of the pop of colors. And the colors implemented are also not super neon or like in your face. It somehow blends in very well with the whole outfit. I also love, by the way, the pop of red on the nails. Alright guys, I think that's it for today's video. Let me know whether you enjoy such type of videos where I'm doing styling and sewing everything together, or what you want to see next. Without further ado, I'm wishing you a wonderful week, a wonderful day, have a nice one, and hopefully see you in my next video. Bye guys!